Guys, part two of what I was discussing just morning. It's just time. It's time, Look inside of you as an individual. What you like? You like cleaning, you know, you like cooking, you like babysitting, you like going to school. It's your choice. It's your will. And we have to make different decisions. We have to get our young men and hold them. We the uncles and the grandfathers. We have to be the pillar to these young men. We have to take their arms and we have to hold them up. I have young men in my family. At one time we didn't have all these men in our family, but now our family has expanded with men, and I'm glad some of them tall, so I won't be the only tall female in the family. It was two of us for a long, long time, and me and my brother, we was the tallest one. Now I have tall nephews. I have a tall son. I have tall grandsons. And I thank God for that, because God know my heart. He know what I want. He said if I delight myself in Him, He'll give us the desires of our heart. So let's search ourselves, guys. Let's just stop looking at what other people have or what they don't have. But let's stay focused on what we can do to make a difference in our household, with our children and our grandchildren. I'm telling you, these kids are so advanced. They know more than we think they know. Their experience is more than we gonna ever experience, because we grown. We're adults. So they our children and our grandchildren. I love my 15 grandkids. I have some here in Texas and I have some in Louisiana. It ain't much about me, but I have a life too. I have a life here on earth. I'm enjoying my grandkids. I'm enjoying my children. Even helping them with their little business. They're trying to get up off the ground, guys. Sometimes we have to start from out of our living room, out of our cars, out of our kitchen. Come on, my people. I'm talking to my kings and queens. That's who I'm talking to. Because when I was coming up as a young teenager, I didn't have anyone to talk to me. So now I want to be the voice for us, for men and women, for the kings and queens of America. We are precious, guys. We worth more than we get credit for. Women are valuable. I didn't know what my value was coming up as a teen. We lack so much information, but guess what? Y'all have Miss Pam. And y'all can send me a shout out. Y'all can send me some words of encouragement. You can even be negative if you want. I be negative sometimes. I be positive sometimes. I could give it good advice sometimes. Sometimes I don't give no advice. Sometimes I just sit back and I just look and I listen and I observe. Because a lot of times we don't have to say nothing in life. We just sit there and look. Because everything don't deserve, or everything ain't asked for an answer or opinion. Sometimes we just have to be that ill. So guys, guess what? Thank you for watching Good Morning with Miss Pam. I'm coming back because I see a lot. And I want my people to prosper too. And we have to support one another. I know sometimes I give my family, my kings and queens a play, and if I don't like it, I don't go back. But I have to check myself too. Like they say, check yourself before you wreck yourself. We have to hold each other up. We our own pillar as the Black or African American community. We our own pillars. Come on, guys. Let's get out of these jailhouses. Let's get off of this system. Let's buy homes. Let's invest in our kids and buy schools and daycares, open daycares. God, I'm telling you, it's so much money to be made, and we can do it. I'm telling you, without a shadow of a doubt, if we can see other people do it and we sit down and we say, girl, such and such open a beauty salon, or girl, such and such open a daycare, or girl, such and such open a store. We can do that. If we keep our finances in the African community, stop buying All this stuff that we're going to throw in the closet. Come on, let's be real as women, as queens, as kings. Let's invest this in our children's education. Let's go buy some security bonds and open up some bank and checks accounts. Let's go, guys. Let's do this thing different. 2017, 2018, we ought to be standing firm on something. We should take these income taxes. I'm being honest. Me too. Let's just take this money and invest in it. Let's put it in a bank and let it grow. Let's open some restaurants. Let's open some sweet shops. Let's open some sandwich stores. We can do it. We're going to become that strong firm that God talking about. Once we get it, where we can get to the point where we can keep our young men, fathers, uncles, grandfathers. I'm talking to y'all this morning too. Get our men. Hold them up. They need us. I have men in my family. I witnessed one of my nephews. We don't know what these men facing. We don't know what these men holding. They express themselves through anger because we do it as females. So just imagine them as males. Come on, men. Let's do this thing and let's do it right. Come on. Hold these young men up. Encourage these young men. Give them a pat on their back. They need us. We the nurturers. Remember that. Remember, the women are the nurturers. But y'all are the leaders. So we got to lead them in the right pack. So that means we got to get ourselves together and get our sons. Open these doors of communication. Ask God to reconcile what was stolen with these men. I'm telling you, these boys are handsome. They're awesome. They're beautiful. I'm telling you, I done seen some gorgeous men, gorgeous women. But a lot of time we don't know what we worth. I can talk. And I have a lot to say, guys. And I want to say it all in one day. But it's getting cold out here in Texas, you know. My hand is getting cold. You know, like I'm speaking to the men as well as I'm speaking to the women, our kings and queens. That's what we are, guys. It ain't much about the law right now. It's about us. And we're going to get this thing right. I decree it and declare it in the name of Jesus. You know, we're going to get it right. We're going to get what we deserve. And we got to work for it. We're going to get our 10 acres in the mule. We're going to get that. We're going to get our business like Black Wall Street that was destroyed. You know, we can have it. If we put our shoes on and we get up in the morning, because it's called WORK, we can do it. We can do it, guys. I'm not afraid to tell you that we can do it. If we can see other people doing it, it's a fact. It can be done. And it can be done in a positive way. So keep your heads up until I come back again. Because I'm coming back. Because I'm speaking out. I love y'all. Love you, kings and queens. Hold your children. Sit back at the dinner table with our children. And see what's going on. See how they're doing in school, guys. Just don't send them to school. Go to school. A lot of opportunities I miss. But guess what? It's never too late. Thank you for watching Good Morning with Miss Pam. Visit your children's school. See what's going on, guys. See where they lacking at. Get back to the dinner table. And ask your children, fix that dinner. Fix a meal, a full course meal. And hear your children cry. Our children are crying out, guys. And we have to be there to lift them up. They want our support. They want the mother and the father support. The grandma is okay, don't get me wrong. Because grandma will give them anything. Anything they ask for. They want money, they get money. They want shoes, they get shoes. They want purse, they want cell phone. Grandma buy all that type of stuff. Because they have grandma heart. They want your heart. They want y'all heart, the mother and the father. So sit back at the dinner table, guys. I'm telling y'all, this is where everything is at the dinner table. The nurturing, the love, the affection. So I tell you, thank you once again. I'm gone this time, for real. Thank you for watching Good Morning with Pam. Have a blessed day. Remember, you frame your day with your words. If you want your day to be peaceful, claim peace. You want joy? Claim joy. Have a blessed one. Love y'all. My kings and queens. Okay, bye-bye.